Hey guys, and welcome back to Unified Gaming. Now today I'm on the Magicka Warden, and I've got two builds in action, all of which are in battlegrounds, and I'm also going to use obviously this video to kind of do a channel update really and have a frank and honest discussion about what we're doing on the channel, where we're going, and kind of how is it doing generally, okay? So before we do that, obviously I just want to say a big thank you to obviously you guys, obviously the viewers. Obviously without you guys, obviously we wouldn't be doing this, to be honest. We do this because we enjoy it, but it's nice to know that people appreciate what we do. See, if people didn't watch it or people didn't enjoy it, we won't do it. It's a waste of our time. Okay, so yeah, a big thank you to you guys obviously watching and subscribing. Our subscribers have gone up to 80 odd as of this video. Our views are like 7,000 something in total. Our watch time is really high, like 14,000 minutes. So for 6 weeks or 6-7 weeks of doing YouTube, it's really good. So pleased with kind of the growth of the channel. So yeah, so big thank you to obviously you guys for letting us know that you enjoy the videos. We'll keep doing that. So yeah. Now obviously I said I want to do a channel update. See, I'm going to let the footage still play out there in the background so you can see I'm sneaking this person here and I'll keep killing people. But yeah, as for that channel update, top left, change my name. Okay, so really simple, was Dan Beat You, now it's UG, down to Unified Gaming Dan. Okay, Dan Beat You was when I was 13, not 13 anymore, so yeah. If you actually want to know why I called it Dan Beat You in the first place, pop in the comments, I'll let you know, it's quite a funny story. Okay, so yeah. As for obviously the second part to this channel update, I want to talk about obviously actually why we do what we do, okay? So I've kind of touched upon it briefly in previous videos and at the start of this briefly, okay? But we obviously have full-time jobs, okay? So Keith and I both work full-time. We are completely new to this YouTube thing. Obviously Keith is basically a mechanic for the AA but for the military, so he kind of described it as being working for the AA but in the military. So that's kind of what Keith does, and I teach, okay, so I'm a primary school teacher and that's what I do for a job, okay, so we are both incredibly busy, both have full-time jobs. Keith goes away for work, sometimes I have peaks and periods of work where they just get really, really intense, so you'll notice past week or so there's been less videos because obviously we've been busy, and I've also been testing stuff as well on PTS, that's been the main thing, but I've been busy because obviously work's work, yeah, and the other thing as well is sort of a while back, obviously had a bit of an accident on the way into work on the motorbike, so kind of that's why there's been periods where there's been loads of videos because I was signed off work. There's periods where there's been less because I've been busy at work. So that's kind of what happens, yeah. That's sort of life, yeah. But with that said, obviously we do actually have a sort of a frequency that we have set to, and that's obviously one video a week. So we aim to put at least one video a week between us. So that's either Keith or I. Realistically, we're going to put out more than that, okay? But at least if you can kind of guarantee one video a week, then you know at least there's always something to check back into, okay? So if you are sort of somebody who hasn't subscribed yet and you want to see stuff, obviously we're going to put stuff out once a week at least. Generally we've been putting out sort of things 2 to 3 times a week on the whole, and we can probably keep doing that for the sort of the foreseeable future. But as I said, there will be times where my work will be busy, or Keith's will be busy, or family commitments, you know, sort of take priority, so obviously there will be less videos, but we'll aim for one video a week between us. Okay? So that's just to clarify the frequency. Now the next thing I want to talk about is obviously the length of the videos, kind of editing and so on, and sort of how long they take, okay? So recording the videos is easy, we play the games anyway, so that makes no difference, okay? The hard part is the editing, and the editing isn't really too difficult because I've done a lot of things to make it easier, but with that said, it does take some time and I do test things out and try different techniques. So obviously in this video, obviously I'm experimenting with speeding bits up just to see what you guys think of it. So if you do like sort of seeing some gameplay sped up a bit, just let me know and I'll do that with time lapses. It's easy to do, but obviously the first time you do it takes, you know, like the first time you do anything, it always takes time to get your head around, okay? So yeah. So if you do enjoy kind of how we edit stuff, or you say, well, I'd really like it to see if you could put do a match with Keith and you have your perspective and you have Keith's perspective, we can do stuff like that, but as I said, kind of when we try something new, obviously we'll let you know and let us know what you think of it, okay? Because as I said, they do take time to do. Obviously, it's speeding up the footage takes a bit of extra time. If you don't want to see it, I won't do it. It's a waste of my time. Okay, so that's kind of that really. And then the last thing I want to talk about is obviously the content that we actually feature on the channel, okay? As I said, obviously we've been growing really, really well. I've been really pleased with obviously the support because people love seeing what we do, which is great. Obviously we do this as a hobby, as I've said, and we also play other games. Sort of, we're not going to keep playing just ESO, alright? So don't think, oh, why is it just ESO? It's not just ESO, I do play other games, and so I'd like to show them, okay? So obviously I said I do this as a hobby, and I play things like From the Depths. I really enjoy From the Depths. I play things in Minecraft. Keith plays like Apex Legends. He plays DayZ, or I play DayZ, sorry. Keith plays Minecraft as well. And we just play different games. I play Civilization sometimes as well, okay? So if you do want to see other games, let us know, because we're not open to trying new games out, yeah? And if we have it, we'll feature it. It's not a problem. But obviously, that said, obviously when we do feature a new game, if people don't like it or people don't seem interested in it, we're probably not going to keep featuring it. We'll still play it because we play it anyway, we enjoy it, okay? But we're not going to keep featuring something that people don't want to watch. It's a waste of our time, okay? And obviously that applies to ESO as well. Like, I know obviously the support we've had has been great, it's been really, really good, shows people really like what we're doing, and we'll keep doing it. But if people don't want to see what we do, we won't do it. You know, it's a waste of our time. So I know it sounds a bit sort of pessimistic and a bit sort of doom and gloom, but it's just reality, okay? I said we both got jobs, we've got families, we are busy people, alright? So if you do enjoy these videos, obviously do let us know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps us out. And it also shows that that's something you want to see going forward, okay? So, as I said, if you want to see more ESO, let us know in the comments, or like and subscribe, okay? Now, that's kind of that out of the way. Now, as for YouTube and sort of ESO itself now, so YouTube will still show ESO. So, in ESO here, obviously I'm Magicka Warden. I've been testing stuff out recently in PTS, as you've seen on sort of the channel recently. I've been doing some more testing. I've refined the Templar a bit more. So that's great. I'm going to put a video out very soon on that kind of build. I want to see how the PTS change on Monday though, because it could make it better, it could make it worse. I can't say it being nerfed to be honest, because I pretty much use the same sort of stuff. So I can't see it changing drastically. With that said, the only thing I would expect to be nerfed is possibly Structured Entropy, because that's really strong. Got a ridiculously high tooltip. Major Sorcery, Max Magicka, Magicka Regen, passives, it's just ridiculous. It heals you, so I reckon that will be nerfed. Okay? And so, kind of, as for builds coming out, sort of, they will come out very soon. Obviously, I want to test stuff first, okay? So you can know, obviously, with all of my builds, I've tested thoroughly, and everything that will be on the channel will be played by myself over a period of time, or Keith, or both of us, decided that actually we know how it works. So if you get stuck on it, you can just ask us, because we've played it. So if you're playing like my Soulbones build, for example, you go, oh damn, I can't kill people, just let me know and I'll help you out. Alright, happy to do that. And likewise, if you're playing obviously the Frozen Colossus, you go, oh, I can't kill people, or I don't really get what I'm doing on it, just let me know in the comments and I'll give you a hand. I said I'm really laid back about that. Obviously I teach my job, so I'm happy to help and teach people. Alright, it's what I do. So yeah. As for these builds and obviously these videos, they're two different builds, okay? So one's an AoE build, one is a single target build. I've been playing Magicka Warden for 2-3 years now. Really enjoyed the class, really good class. So I've kind of sort of capitalised on that, and I will put a video up about sort of the class, kind of builds that I run on them, okay? So this AoE build here is actually something that I've been running in Cyrodiil for about a year now, roughly. So it's more of a Cyrodiil build, which is why it has issues with sustaining BGs and sort of single target burst. But with that said, it's designed for AoE damage. So this armor setup that I've created here is probably the most flexible, most versatile and effective setup that I've found, having played Magicka Warden for 3 years. It basically gives you a ridiculous amount of stats, defense, damage. It's just literally everything you need. So in Cyrodiil I have like 36k spell resist and like 34k physical resist. Just ridiculous. And then my shulks tooltip like 16.7k I think it is when they're buffed up. Which, considering how much armor I have, is just bonkers. And I have like ridiculously high penetration as well. It's not like so all my CP's done properly, the regen's high, it's just nuts. And instead Keith and I both run this in Cyrodiil. We literally go as a duo, so you literally got two of these. You run into a Zerg and just nuke a Zerg. So you see here in a moment we're literally just pushing to these two people. You can imagine obviously when Proxy Dick gets changed next patch, this is just going to be even better. Because just look at them die. It's just horrible. So yeah, I'm going to put a video about this. So this is sort of culmination of everything that I've been learning on the Warden and kind of where I've got to. This is my final build, and I've been trying to make this better for the past 2 patches, and I've not been able to improve it. So that's how strong it actually is, okay? Because kind of you add more damage, you lose so much defense and survivability. You add more regen, you lose too much damage. It kind of has everything just perfect. So, and instead in BGs where obviously sustainers have hurts, it still can do okay, as you can see. It's a really fun build to play. So yeah, and then the one that you saw at the start of the video is my single target build. So obviously that's a build that's focusing on single target damage, pushing in, nuking people really fast, burst basically. And yeah, all in all it's kind of something that I really enjoy. So that's kind of the Warden builds themselves, okay? I'm now going to spend the last bit of the video just talking about my decision making with the builds, kind of the Wardens, and how I actually play them. Okay, so it's be more of an analysis of the gameplay. Okay. Now in this clip here, this is the single target one. So this is something that I've created recently. I've been toying around with this. Is on live. So this is all about burst. So I'm using Northern Storm, and I've got Deep Fissure. And the idea is that I do Deep Fissure into Clench, and then that obviously procs your glyph. And you end up landing 3 things at once, and it basically does like 10 to 20k burst. See, so just hit that person there and just know it. You'll see this person is, so he's got 20k health here, and I'm going to just heal myself, and then I don't even have Northern Storm up here, just look at the burst. So it's absolutely disgusting. So Clench, light attack, bang, almost killed him. Did like 19k damage in one hit. That's without. If I had my ult, he would have died straight away. He did die eventually, but he would have died straight away. Shows you kind of just the burst. So this is ridiculously high single target burst. Okay, and then obviously the other one has really high AOE burst. They have different sets, but obviously you can use a single target burst on sort of the other build as well. So both really versatile in that regard, like all my builds are. So obviously here I'm just focused on keeping my heals up. I know that I'm really outnumbered. I've got Nature's Embrace, so I latch onto a mate of mine. So Laz, he's obviously doing a good job. It gives him a really big heal over time as me. I put on vines on myself, so it means that I'm getting basically 2 really big heal over times if I get hit. So really, really good. And yeah, it just works really, really well. So again, my job is to, if I keep healing him, he stays alive, and then I stay alive because there's another body I can hide behind. 8k Deep Fissure there. It's just silly. It's absolutely silly. Okay. So yeah, and then obviously now that they're dead, obviously I move around. So I know my Magicka's a bit low, so obviously I can't push in too hard. Yeah. Now that my Magicka's low, but I've got a pot ready, I then push in. So do a heavy attack. Wait for them to come in, latch on. There we go. Get the heal. Hit him. Blood spawns up. Ult. Put forward, and then I basically the idea is because we use Northern Storm, I have to actually stun them. But and obviously he's sprinting for dear life, and he does die. So you'll see I'll get him with a cheeky clench. There he goes. So in this obviously here again, a similar sort of thing. So he obviously runs away again. So obviously I focus on this person here. We obviously time the leap and the Deep Fissure, and then just one shots him. This person tries to run away. He's got big shields. Deep Fissure, light attack, clench. So I always try and land the clench and the light attack together with the Deep Fissure because it generally does obviously loads of damage at once, so it's really good. Now obviously I'm just walking around, so I just use obviously the Bird of Prey to get some movement, and I generally spam Betty Net just to get rid of debuffs and stuff and heal myself. So obviously here I'm just focusing on keeping my mate alive, so if you notice I sit in front of him and heal him to try and stop him from dying. And because of that he stayed alive. Now that's obviously just a random person with us, he's a bow ganker, so probably not too good, so I actually help Laz because he's going to die if he's not careful. I then push back into that sorcerer at the back. He's obviously shields, he's used his healing ult from the restoration stuff, I won't kill him. So again I just find my teammate, latch onto him. My resources are way too low, so I just keep all my heals on me, so if I get stunned I've got loads of healing. And that's kind of what you want to do as a magical ward. Basically if you keep your heals on you, you become tanky, even if you've got low armor. You're tanky. So I have obviously about 25k, 26k armor on this build on my back bar, so loads of armor in all honesty. But even on the front bar when I'm off guarding, I still obviously have loads of resistance because it's just the healing power. Now obviously I've come to the end of the video, so I'm going to sort of call it there, and I'll see you in the next video, okay guys? So thank you for watching, bye!